voice of the Blue Eagle, Radyo Katipunan 87.9. Radyo Katipunan. News, insights, inspiration. Radyo Katipunan. Down from the hill and down to the world. Radyo Katipunan. The voice of the Blue Eagle.
Ako ang pilit pinatatahimik, sinusupil, ginigipit. Ngunit bali-baliktarin man ako, palitan ng anyo, ibaon, itago. Hindi ako maglalaho. Hindi ako tatahimik. Pagkat ako ang nagpapalaya. Ang ingay sa katahimikan. Ang liwanag sa kadiliman. Ako ang katotohanan.
Blue Eagle, kami di mapipigil sa pagbabalitang tumpa at tama. Buhay atin mista, sa loob sa labas ng eskwela, ating ibibida lahat ng eskwela. Tulong at tulong, ipagka Blue Eagle, galing hiding at tigil, blue and white, one big fight. Radyo, 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 Katipunan. Radyo, 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 Katipunan. Radyo, radyo, Katipunan. Radyo, Katipunan. Radyo, radyo, Katipunan.
Refresh, renew, and reflect. Join us for an hour of music that uplifts the soul. Listen to your favorite Jesuit Music Ministry artists. This is JMM Radio. JMM Radio. Get your day's dose of inspirational music. Tune in to JMM Radio every Wednesday from 1 to 2 p.m. Only here on Radyo Katipunan 87.9 FM.
Good afternoon, friends. Welcome to JMM Radio, the official radio program of the Jesuit Music Ministry. My name is Mendiola. I'll be your host this afternoon. Today is July 24, 2019, Wednesday. Ayan. We missed you last Wednesday because we were preparing for the Philippine Conference for New Evangelization. As you know, we organized a day for PCNE, so medyo naging busy po tayo. Last Wednesday, we weren't able to air an episode. But we are back today and we are doing feature of Ginintuan, celebrating 50 years of Jesuit music. And of course, because the feast of our patron saint, Saint Ignatius of Loyola, is coming, we also want to do a feature about songs for Saint Ignatius of Loyola. So, if you're listening to us, if you're within the Ateneo campus, you can tune in to 87.9 FM. And you can also listen to us via the following: www.justcom.ph, radionomy.com/Radyo Katipunan, or download the Radionomy app on your iOS, Android, or Windows and search for Radio Katipunan. And you can also stream via the following: liveonlineradio.net/Philippines/radio-katipunan and radio.org.ph/Katipunan. To watch our live episodes, follow us on our social media accounts, facebook.com/Radyo Katipunan and on Twitter @Radyo Katipunan. For comments and suggestions about our programs, please email us at radiokatipunan@gmail.com. And today we are coming into you live from our studios inside the Sonolux Building, Seminary Road, Ateneo de Manila University, Loyola Heights, Quezon City. Ayan, magandang tanghali po sa inyong lahat. I want to say hi to our friends who are online and joining us live via Facebook. Banggitin natin sila Tita Lita Nero, si Evelyn Gripo, Christine Rosal, Mater Dei is also joining us, Tin Bustos, and Victor Peñalosa. So if you are watching us live, please say hi, or you can make a comment on our Facebook live so that we can mention it on air. All right. Okay. So as mentioned, we will do a recap of Ginintuan, the concert that we had 2 weeks ago, to celebrate the 50 years of Jesuit music in the Philippines, as well as raise funds for the Jesuit Music Ministry. Yeah. So maybe you can also share your favorite Ginintuan moments if you were at the concert, or if you've seen a couple of videos in YouTube or Facebook. Just comment it and we will share it with our community that's currently listening and watching us. Ayan, okay. So maybe we can start with a song from Ginintuan. Ito yung entrance song medley where our choirs sang different entrance songs, and then we sang together famous Jesuit entrance song, which is Pag-aalaala. Yung iba tawag dito Bayan Muling Magtipon, Bayan Magtipon. Iba-iba yung title niya, pero it's a very well-known entrance song that we sang together, and then different songs sang by different choirs. Kumbaga, kung ano yung kinakanta nila, usually yun yung inawit nila na parts. Right? So we would like to thank a friend of us who actually, ano pangalan niya? Justin? Rog Almine, yan. So we downloaded your videos of Ginintuan. Thank you for capturing those videos. We do not have yet the official video coverage. Hindi pa po namin siya napapanood. Pero we will also release it online. Pero for the meantime, we will take advantage of the videos that were uploaded by our friends who watched the concert. Ayan, okay. So let's watch this video. This is the entrance song medley during the Ginintuan concert.
niya sa atin. Kaya natin alalahanin. Panahon ngayon ikalibig. Nagkakanyay ang sabihin. Mahaluin ngayon ilapit. Bayan uli maglibot. Awitan ng Panginoon. Sa piging sariwain. Pagligtas niya sa atin. Sa piging sariwain. Pagligtas niya sa
And then Leia Antal Guevara, Hangad Alumni wants to say congratulations again. Ginintuan was awesome. Maraming pong salamat. And Jan Howe is saying, hi Sir Lester, I always tune in to your show and listen to Jesuit music. And maraming pong salamat sa inyo. And then a few friends were also greeting on the watch party that I created. Si Maricel Olaguer, congratulations po ulit for a very successful concert and celebration, and hope to meet you in person. Yes, sure po. I think one of the things that made this concert successful is because we had the groups and the artists involved in conceptualizing the concert. Parang nung pinag-uusapan namin yung concept pa lang, parang it was actually easier for us to just parang create the concept and then tell the choirs or the artists what to sing. Pero iba yung paniwala ko eh. Feeling ko mas involve yung mga artists when we ask them and get them involved in terms of the concept of the concert. So I posted something after the concert yung one Thursday evening. I mentioned there that in one Thursday evening we gathered the choirs, the coordinators of the choirs, the musical director, the director, and our other artists. Nandun sila Toto Sorioso, sila Bian, JMM, that's me and Ray. And then we just thought of what are the common themes that we want to communicate to our audience to celebrate the 50 years of Jesuit music. And then also pinag-usapan din namin what are the songs that we will sing together. So the video that you just watched, yung entrance song medley, is a product of everyone's collaborative efforts. Ayan. So nung gabi na yun ay pinag-usapan din namin yon. And then everyone pitched in terms of their suggestions. I think we had that meeting a month before the concert lang, no? So we had very little time to really prepare. Imagine having a lot of choirs. It wasn't easy to organize a big group. So medyo mahirap po yun, no? So we would like to thank again our friends who participated in our concert: Bukas Palad Music Ministry, Hangad Music Ministry, Coro Ilustrado, Musica Chiesa, Pansol Choir with Mr. Mark Anthony Carpio, Tinig Barangka, ayan. Of course, Jay Gomez and Jerry Duran of Vespers, Mr. Toto Sorioso, Miss Yvette Parcon, who performed for us during the 3 p.m. show. And then, of course, our special guests, Lara Maige during the gala show, Noel Cabangon, Between Escalante, and of course, His Eminence Cardinal Luis Antonio Tagle. Tsaka wag natin kalimutan si Romar Chuka, who really gave life to the show. Siya po yung aming concert narrator. If you remember, if you attended Ginintuan, nagsimula siyang bata, tapos nag-progress yung character niya to an adult. Ayan. So if you did not see Ginintuan, watch out for the release of the videos online. Ayan. Alright, of course, no, nakalimutan kong banggitin ng Jesuit composers who were with us during the program, which is Father Ernel Aquino and Father Mandoling Francisco. Okay, at this point, we will show you another video from Ginintuan, which is the Himig Jesuita medley. Yan, yung usual Himig Jesuita medley na napapanood o naririnig natin online, walang Ito ang Araw. Pero this one, nilagyan siya ng Ito ang Araw ni Father Ernel Aquino. Alright, let's watch this video.
receive my liberty.
Take and receive, O Lord, my liberty. Take all my will, my mind, my memory, all things I hold, and all I own are thine. Thine was the gift, to thee I all resign. Do thou direct and govern all and sway. Do what thou wilt command, and I obey. Only thy grace, thy love on me bestow. These make me rich, all else will I forego. Do thou direct and govern all and sway. Do what thou wilt command, and I obey. Only thy grace, thy love on me bestow. These make me rich, all else will I forego.
Remember, my soldier, I loved you first.
All right, you just watched a video of Take and Receive, featuring the footage coming from our movie Ignacio de Loyola. Ayan. So, I believe Ignacio de Loyola is available pay-per-view at vimeo.com. So, if you haven't watched the video Ignacio de Loyola, you can watch it online sa vimeo.com. Ayan. And someone is asking, may DVD na po ba itong movie? Yes, meron na po. You can order online sa www.jescom.ph, or you can also go to our Tanging Yaman outlets in Mega Mall and here at the Sonolux building. So you can get a copy of the movie. Ayan. So very touching scenes from Ignacio de Loyola. The video is also on YouTube. Just search for Take and Receive Ignacio de Loyola. Ayan. And makikita po ninyo yung video na yan. Alright, so si Atelet is saying, watching and listening from Barangay Uno Health Station. I think this is in Laguna, Atelet, right? Ayan, magandang tanghali po. Si Tita Lita Nero from the parish of Santuario de San Vicente de Paul, Shrine for the Poor sa Diocese of Novaliches, is also joining us online. Ayan. So, again, maraming pong salamat for joining us this afternoon. If you are not yet subscribed to our page, please subscribe to Radyo Katipunan 87.9 FM on Facebook. You can also search for us in YouTube. We have a YouTube channel to see the back episodes, yung mga past episodes natin ng iba-ibang show sa Radyo Katipunan. Ayan. Okay, so next week po, Feast of St. Ignatius of Loyola, we will go on holiday. We don't have a show on Wednesday, that's July 31. Pero, we have a few things that is going to happen on that day. So, we're going to release the digital copy of the new album from Musica Chiesa, which is entitled Alay Kay San Ignacio, Jesuit Chamber Music. So, siguro in the next few weeks, we will guest Musica Chiesa to talk about the album. The album is different from a lot of the choral albums that we have. Because number one, it's not a choral album. It's an instrumental chamber music album. So, for Alay Kay San Ignacio, we collected the songs that are sushipe. Yung sushipe ni San Ignacio, no? Yung paghahandog ng sarili, take and receive, prayer for generosity. Ang daming version nun no? So, and many are very famous. Yung iba nga dyan, kinakanta natin kapag preparation of gifts or offertory, diba? And then I remember there was actually a discussion about prohibiting the use of take and receive as an offertory song. Ayan. Pero para sa akin, iniaalay natin hindi lamang ang tinapay at alak, iniaalay din natin ang ating sarili sa preparation of gifts. So para sa akin, okay lang. No? So wag niyo po akong i-bash mga liturgists at personal na opinion lamang po. Ayan. So we selected those songs to be part of the album, and then a few other songs that were attributed to other Jesuit saints. So of course, meron tayong Marian, nandyan yung Abaginoong Maria ni Brother Dom, and then God of Silence, Far Greater Love nandyan din. So abangan po ninyo yan, pero siguro para bigyan namin kayo ng kaunting patikim ng album ng Musica Chiesa entitled Alay Kay San Ignacio. Maganda pakinggan natin ang isa sa mga awit mula sa album na ito. Maybe we can listen to Prayer for Generosity from the album Alay Kay San Ignacio.
The soul. Follow JustCom PH on Spotify and JustCom Music on YouTube. Our music is also available on iTunes and Deezer.
The voice of Blue Eagle, Radyo Katipunan 87.9.
You have just heard a song from the Jesuit Music Ministry. Follow JustCom PH on Spotify and JustCom Music on YouTube. We are also on iTunes and Deezer.
Alright, that's Prayer for Generosity. Kasama po yan sa album na Alay Kay San Ignacio, Jesuit Chamber Music by Musica Chiesa. So I believe this is the fourth solo album of Musica Chiesa. And it's been a long time since they had an album. No? So talagang itong album na to pinag-isipan, pinaghihirapan, pinagtuunan ng pansin at ng panahon para gawin, no? So medyo mas mahirap yatang magawa ng orchestral album kasi mag-arrange yung musicians tapos i-record nila, and then of course different sections yung i-record, and then ipapasa for approval, and then kapag may kulang i-arrange ulit or dadagdagan ng instruments. So congratulations to Musica Chiesa for a beautiful album. I've listened to the entire album. Ang ganda po ng kinalabasan. If you want to know what I'm talking about, the album is available at Tanging Yaman, yung physical albums natin. And then we are releasing the tracks every day. Parang 9 days. Although we have 12 tracks on the album, but we will release 9 songs every day as we culminate with the Feast of St. Ignatius of Loyola on July 31. So if you don't want to miss any of our releases, just follow us on Spotify. That's JustCom PH. So search for the search button and then follow us on Spotify. And then you can also search for Musica Chiesa. Nakatag po sila sa Spotify. Nakalagay po din yung releases every day. Ayan. Yesterday, I think we've released 2 days ago, we've released Anima Christi. Ayan. Yung ibang songs hindi ko kabisado. Pero we'll also play that at the later part of the show. Alright? So babalik muna ako sa Ginintuan. Gusto ko lang po magpasalamat sa mga volunteers natin, no? So normally when we have events, we ask for volunteers. And we would like to thank the Diocese of Novaliches and Diocese of Cubao kasi doon po tayo nakasumpong na mga volunteers from the parishes of Cristong Hari in Commonwealth at saka sa parokya ng Our Lady of Annunciation, aking parokya, at San Nicolas de Tolentino. So gusto ko pong banggitin one by one yung ating mga magigiting na volunteers sa Ginintuan. Sila po yung naging usher at runners natin. So maraming salamat kay Richmond, kay Joyce, kay Princess, Renato, Lady, Castel, Regina, Christian, Joseph, kay Ate Lani, kay Christine Kate, Joyce Ann, Precious Cyril, kay Hannah, Christine, Angelo, Kakay, Julien, Trisha, Jackie, Joanne, Paul, Maylene, Christine, Matthew, Jean, Lorenzo, Mia, Nicole, Bettina, at kay Ate Maricel Oro. Ayan, maraming salamat for your contribution to Ginintuan, and I hope you also had a good time serving as our ushers. Right, so because we're talking about Ginintuan, we will show one of the highlights of the show, which is the Alleluia medley. And so panoorin po natin ang video ng Alleluia medley performed by all the choirs of the Jesuit Music Ministry. that's Alleluia Medley, performed by all the choirs of the Jesuit Music Ministry. Yan po yung Alleluia Medley. I'd like to thank Bukas Palad Music Ministry for sharing this medley with us. I believe it was arranged by Palan Reyes. Yan. Tapos yung orchestral arrangement, of course, by our friends from Musica Chiesa, sila Mike Bulaong. Maraming pong salamat sa contribution ninyo for this song. Ayan. So, nung concert, no, we were observing the crowd. Nakakatuwa kasi people are singing along with most of the songs. Tapos, nakakatuwa talaga na nakikita mo sila na umaawit ng mga pamilyar sa kanilang mga kanta. Ayan, okay. So, just wanted to say hi to a few of our other friends who are joining us. Si Jennifer Chua, si Miss Jen, si Romaine Gary Evangelista, Michelle Wee, si Tita Aida Legado, si Tita Edith Lumbang, Victor Peñalosa. Ayan. So, and then si Richmond Bitangcor. And Tita Lita Nero was saying, pagbati muli sa matagumpay na konsyerto sa pagdiriwang ng Jesuit Music, naalala ko tuloy ang mga karanasan ng kabataan ko sa aming simbahan sa mga music videos ng concert. Ayan, maraming pong salamat, Tita Lita. And then, si Chiclet was saying, sorry to have missed this live. Okay lang, Chiclet. Nakatulong ka naman ng malaki sa ating conceptualization ng concert, and I know you prayed for the success of the concert. Maraming salamat. Ayan. Okay. Bilis ng oras sa pagdaldal ko rito mag-isa. Next week po again, we will not go in live because it is the Feast of St. Ignatius. We're going on holiday break on that day. But we just want to invite you to attend the Ignatian Mass happening on July 28, 2019, Sunday, 3 p.m. at Ateneo High School Covered Courts. And then for those of you who have not bought the Ginintuan album. So lahat po nung kanta doon sa Ginintuan, the versions that we have, we compiled it in one album. So the CDs are available in Tanging Yaman, and then we will release a digital version on Friday. Yes, this coming Friday po. Abangan po ninyo yan. And then, along with the Ginintuan album, we also released Alay Kay San Ignacio, Jesuit Chamber Music by Musica Chiesa. Physical copies are available at Tanging Yaman, and digital copies will be available on July 31. Ayan. Tapos po, I also want to mention the following who made Ginintuan possible. Ginintuan will not be successful without these people. So, ang aming stage director, si Domi Espejo. Scriptwriter, si Bian Orenciana. Musical director, si Ana Tabita Abeleda Piquero. Sa orchestra po, ang in charge is Michael Bulaong. Lighting director, si Sir Dom Gallardo. Of course, our video production manager, si Ernestine Tamana. Editors natin, si Ate Edna at si Kuya Sunny Manalaysay. Our visualizer and spinner, si DJ Bustamante. Of course, our stage managers, Christian Macaraeg and Justin Pontino. Our voiceover, Anthony Perez. And our sounds and lights, ang sound check. Also wanted to mention special thanks to the following: Ateneo de Manila University, yung Henry Lee Irwin Theater staff, si Barth Marikit, who made our flowers. And for the videos of the following, si David Haas, Himig Ko NG Music Ministry, Mater Dei, Kiko Choir of Melbourne, the Filipino Choir of St. Francis, Voice of the Queen Music Ministry of Mary the Queen Parish in Fairview. And of course, Ginintuan will not be possible without our generous sponsors. So maraming salamat po sa mga sumusunod. Mary the Queen Parish in Fairview, Mary the Queen Parish in Green Hills, the Roman Catholic Archbishop of Manila, Elena P. Tan Foundation, VGM Brands, WS Family Foundation Incorporated, Mrs. Rosario Melchor, Xavier School, Ateneo de Naga, Attorney Rene Bañez, Ateneo de Zamboanga, Smart, si Chef Jesse, Cafe Elise, Vantage One, Diocese of Caloocan, Diocese of Novaliches, Dr. Crescencio Abes, Minor Basilica of the Black Nazarene, Gourmet Farms, Mrs. Remy Ignacio, Miss Chinito Rufino, Miss Ana Lopa Lopez, Miss Clarita Tang, Coca-Cola, AMPC, PCK Trade and Realty Corporation, and the following individuals: Mr. Jaime Lopa, Miss Christina Lopa, Liberty Flour Mills Incorporated, Mr. Gabriel Lopa, Mrs. Fredesvinda Consunhi, Cara Baronesa, Miss Marita Salientes, Chapel of the Eucharistic Lord in Mega Mall, Mr. Joselito Yabut, Areopagus ng Catholic Bishops Conference of the Philippines, Boxdel Printing, Intermatrix, Award Central, PLDT and Smart Foundation, and of course, maraming salamat din sa mga sponsors natin who wish to remain anonymous but continue to support Jesuit Music Ministry. And maraming pong salamat. Listening from Iwakuni, Shi, Japan is Father Ki. Ayan, maraming pong salamat for tuning in to our program this afternoon. Ayan, so I hope I didn't forget anyone. Kung meron man po ako nakalimutan, pasensya na po. You can still donate to our cause for evangelization through music. So you can contact us at 426-5971, local 114 or 113. And then you can also visit justcom.ph/donate for your online donation to the Jesuit Music Ministry. Alright, marami pong salamat. I will leave you with the song Anima Christi. This is a track from Alay Kay San Ignacio, Jesuit Chamber Music of Musica Chiesa. Maraming pong salamat for joining us this afternoon. And thank you to Justin for spinning today, for helping me out, assisting in the show this afternoon. I hope to see you again after 2 weeks. Maraming pong salamat for joining me live. Ako po si Lester Mendiola from the Jesuit Music Ministry, and this is your program, JMM Radio.
JustCom Music Ministry. Music that uplifts the soul. Follow JustCom PH on Spotify and JustCom Music on YouTube. We are also on iTunes and Deezer.
The voice of the Blue Eagle, Radyo Katipunan, 87.9.
just heard a song from the Jesuit Music Ministry. Follow JustCom PH on Spotify and JustCom Music on YouTube. We are also on iTunes and Deezer.
Radyo, 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 Katipunan, radyo, Katipunan, radyo, Katipunan, radyo, 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 Katipunan, radyo, Katipunan. The voice of W Eagle kami, di mapipigil sa pagbabalitang tumba at tama. Buhay atin misa, sa loob sa labas ng eskwela, ating ibig bida, lahat ng eskwela.